my boobs, like my boobs was changing, and I was like, actually that was the goal, but that actually wasn't the goal. The main goal was I wanted to gain ass, like.
Hi guys, and welcome to my channel. If you haven't subscribed, please do, and turn off your post notification bell because this video is a very informative video. And please subscribe, please do. And I'm just going to, your girl has been away, okay, and this is going to be like a chit chat kind of video because this thing, it's not a lot of people come out to tell you I used this and I did this. Like sometimes people lie, but this is an honest review, like a very honest thing I did. I don't guys, so I'm going to tell you the real tea. When I was away, okay, a lot of things happened to me when it came to weights, and a whole lot of things happened to me. My weight was fluctuating, like I was literally, how would I say it, everything was going, like I gain weight, I lose, I gain weight. So I was also scared of taking this industrial will I say industrial, I would say this weight gain syrups. So I was like, no, I want to go the natural way to gain weight. I don't want to take any industrial stuff to gain weight. So literally this is what I did. So I went to the market. I did a lot of research about natural herbs that helps in improving appetite and a whole lot of things. So I went to the market and I went to get these 3 musketeers of mine, and they are the soya bean seeds, the fenugreek seeds, and the fennel seeds. So I got this seed, guys, and they were amazing. Actually, I blended them myself because, mind you, there was no maca, there was no acme or the other rest, the popular ones. I didn't really add them to it because finding maca here in where I am is really difficult, and especially finding the correct kind of maca. I didn't want to use just any kind of maca or anything. I just wanted to use something original and something really good. So I just decided that no, I'm just not going to get maca, but I'll try this and see, because this is my first time using natural herbs or supplements to do that. So I got the seeds in the market in the seed form. I roasted it and I blended them in the powder form. So this is the fenugreek powder, like you can see. This is the fenugreek powder, yes. And I want to show you, this is the soybean powder. I roasted them and blended them myself, and that is the fennel. The fennel is greenish in color. This is the fennel blended. So let me just, don't mess here. Don't want here to be messy. I have this little spoons I use for them. It's very little, like a teaspoon, and what I do is I inculcate them in my breakfast, like maybe oats, and then also smoothies. Like I added them in smoothies. And because I was trying it for the first time, the only thing I really did, guys, was that I didn't really take it in large doses. So I wish I could take the spoon, but fine, it was very little. So I take 2 teaspoon of the soya bean powder, 1 fenugreek, 1 fennel powder. So that is how I was doing it. And guys, if you're not if you can't stand certain things, then you can't stand fenugreek, because fenugreek has a very kind of taste, like the taste is not really pleasant. So what I was doing was that most of my smoothies, I was actually putting, what will I call, I made it more sweet. So I was actually putting more like banana, more something, like the sweet content. Like if it's mango, I'll put more mango so it tastes more sweeter, so it overcomes the fenugreek. Even that little was really strong. Okay, so I was taking that, and mind you, I said earlier, I was taking it to gain weight and gain some ass and something like that. Okay, and when I took the powders together, these are the effects it gave me. Okay, so one thing I noticed was that I don't know whether because the fennel seed is pot, but it was sort of suppressing my hunger. Like when I make the smoothies out of it, I don't really feel hungry. When I was using that measurement of 2 scoops of this, the soya bean, and one of this, I don't know whether it's because of the fennel. It wasn't really making me hungry. Like I wasn't really hungry like that, like overboard hungry. No, I wasn't really hungry like that. But I felt hungry at some points. Like I was switching the dosage. So when I added more fenugreek, like 2 scoops, maybe 2 scoops of soya bean again, and maybe 1 scoop of fennel, it made me hungry. So it's like it depends on the dosage. It was switching up my body, all right. But what I noticed, so after taking it for quite some time, like the same measurements and sometimes messing it up quite some time, my body was reacting to it. So I wasn't feeling okay. Like I was feeling kind of like sick, moody, that kind of thing. It was switching up my hormones because obviously soybean powder contains protein and other things that helps regulate female hormones. So you can just imagine it was just everywhere. So I decided to take only the soya bean, and taking only the soya bean powder, 2 spoons of that every time was also really nice for my body. Like it made me more feminine. I'm not saying I'm masculine, but like it was giving me this kind of nice feminine feature. Like it would make me more feminine, soft, that kind of thing. And you can see, like, it made my hair also look plump. Like I was looking more feminine and that kind of thing. But soya bean also had other side effects because it was giving me kind of constipation, a whole lot of things, guys. It's your body, you know what is going through. So I was like, no, let me stop the soya bean because it's herbs, so I can literally switch anything that I want. So I tried the fenugreek, and I used only the fenugreek for some time as well, guys. The fenugreek, I don't know what to say about the fenugreek. In fact, I know what to say about the fenugreek. Taking the fenugreek powder, I saw changes. I saw that I was changing. Okay, fenugreek made me. I was gaining weight in my boobs. Like my boobs was changing.
And I was like, actually, that was the goal, but that actually wasn't the goal. The main goal was I wanted to gain ass. Like,
I wanted to have ass and a little bit of that, but I wanted to gain weight overall. Okay, and one thing I also noticed is that even taking just the fenugreek powder also makes you hungry. I was hungry most of the times, but I was refusing to eat because I quite remember it got to some time my arms was rather gaining the weight. Like my arms were rather gaining the weight instead of my, how would I even call it, my other part. My arms and the upper part of my body, like from my abdomen to the upper part of my body, were rather gaining the weight while taking fenugreek. And I was losing weight here. When you are you're gaining weight, some people gain it here. I also gain it here, but I was actually losing the weight here. Like I didn't really understand. I was losing the weight here. You get me? Like the weight was losing here, and gaining. My arms were becoming bigger, and my tummy was becoming bigger. So I think the reason why I didn't really want to eat, because when it got to a time when I was using the 3 together, and I think I was taking 1.5 of the fenugreek or so, guys, it made me hungry. It made me very hungry. I was so hungry, like, guys, it was making me hungry. I would feel I want to eat something. Like, you want to eat. And I was surprised, like, just powders can do this. whoa, that is really amazing. So I really wanted to eat, and that was the tea. Like, I wanted to eat, but I was suppressing my hunger because I was gaining weight from here, and it was giving me this weird shape. Like, if I'm not gaining from my hips or my ass or even my thigh, how is my body proportion going to look like? So it was looking like I was becoming more broader, up. Like my this side and my boobs were, they were heavier. I was loving the heavy boobs, but your sis ass wasn't gaining. Like, I wasn't gaining. And mind you, I'm not a really fat person. I'm slim. So if I want to gain weight, imagine a slim. I'm not slim like that, but I am a bit, but I am slim. And imagine if you're slim and you have bigger boobs. Imagine the proportion, and you have bigger arms. Imagine the proportion. I was looking like sort of invented. I don't even know how to explain it. And I was like, no, this is not what I signed for. I don't know. And I was suppressing my hunger. I'll keep on telling you, I was suppressing my hunger because I was gaining weight in my tummy as well. So I wasn't eating much. I think that was the main. And I forgot to tell you guys. When I was also taking the fenugreek and the 3 mixtures as well, I was losing weight. I think I saw the results more with only the fenugreek. Okay, I was losing weight in my tummy. Like, it was making me snatched in a way. Like, my tummy side, then the side, was looking kind of snatched in a way. And I was like, whoa, this is beautiful. I wasn't going to the gym, but it was looking like I was going. A girl was going to the gym, like that kind of thing. And I think because I was trying to not eat, but it was giving me appetite. And my side was snatching, but my tummy was gaining. Getting smaller waist, but my tummy was gaining. I was like, no, I didn't sign in for this. So I didn't really want to eat. I starve myself. Sometimes if I really, really feel hungry after taking this kind of things, the only thing I do is I just take banana, I just take bread and egg, something like I just take random stuff because I don't really want to gain much, because I'm already gaining from my arms and my tummy, and I'm not gaining on my ass. So it wasn't really making me happy. Okay, so please, mind you, this is my experience, and I think everyone is different. Every lady is different. You are different, and I'm different. So you can actually even take just the soya bean and you will look snatched. You can take just the fenugreek and you will look snatched. You can even take just the fennel seed and it looks snatched. I think fennel seed, what it does is, I think when I added the fennel seed with the other two, I think it boosts your appetite as well, but it won't make you gain so much weight when you're using fennel. Even fenugreek also helps in weight loss, because I lost weight here, but I gained weight here. In my family, everyone has where they gain their weight. Some in their butt, some in their face, some in everywhere. It's like the fat is going to the wrong places, and I don't really like it, and I wasn't happy. So with time, someone would ask, so how long did I take this? How long was I taking this? Okay, so these were the period I was taking. I was taking it within I think I took it within 2 weeks, 3 weeks to a month, because I was doing it on and off, but I was taking it within 2 weeks to a month, yes. I was doing that consistently, and yes, I saw results. You would see results. I don't like to. You would see results, but you need to add exercise. You need to add exercise to this. If you don't add exercise to this, like, you would experience what I experienced. It's just not magic that you just stand up and then you gain weight or you would have ass. No. I think it works with exercise and proper diet. So if I was eating enough calories, enough food, and I was taking this supplement, guys, and I was exercising, will look so good. Because if I was exercising, obviously I'll be toning my tummy, and I'll be, activating my glutes and my butt, and maybe, the protein and whatever that this powders give will be going there, it will be directing it, because I wasn't exercising, so it was going to anywhere that it feels like, anywhere that my hormones will carry it, it will just go. Try very, very, very hard to exercise and eat good, eat proper, eat good. Don't be like me, eat good. Because if I was exercising and even I was gaining tummy, I wouldn't be afraid because I'm exercising and I'll be eating right. So I think it will balance, but I wasn't, and I'm not the exercise type. So I was like, I wanted to gain, okay? And do your research as well, okay? But I didn't add maca, acne, and the rest. I also researched about it. I didn't add them to this. It was only these 3 powders that I've experienced and I'm sharing with you guys. So what I'm going to tell you, our bodies are different. I've said it earlier, and these are just my experience using those powder: soybean, fenugreek, and fennel. So someone will ask, which one is your favorite? They're all great. Combination of the 3 is perfect, but I have found the right dosage for myself, and I use it once a while. I just, when I feel, I just take some scoops of it, and I use it once a while now, and yeah, that's basically it. And I learned you can use it for butt and hip oil and everything. I'm yet to experiment that, so I'll do that and I'll get back to you guys. So if you want more video, and you want me to experiment using the butt oil, using this kind of things, drop it in the comment section below. And if you've had any experience using any of the powders, guys, like literally any of the powders, please just drop it in the comment section below, and we'll be very glad for you to share your experience with any of the powders as well. I was very curious about fenugreek. That even made me go into this kind of things to get this powder. I was so curious about fenugreek, and fenugreek, didn't disappoint. Actually, I gained a little bit. My boobs was heavier, and I told you guys earlier. And it will make you eat, but it will make you lose weight at the same time if you don't eat enough calories. So just imagine. So you just choose what kind of job you want the fenugreek to do for you. So if you want the fenugreek to lose weight, to make you lose weight, it will do it. If you want it to gain weight, it will do it. So if it's the 2 of them, if it's anyone that you feel like using, anyone you feel like doing, you can use the fenugreek and add it to your routine. But I'm not a doctor, so I'm not recommending. But if you had any experience, as I said, drop it in the comment section below. This is my experience, and I'm just sharing it with you guys. So thank you so much for watching, and this is an experiment on its own, so please guys, just drop it in the comment section. This is an experiment on its own, so please subscribe for me, and I'll bring you more video, more content. And I keep it real, because I have to keep it real. Some people will just be lying. So subscribe, turn the post notification bell, and I'll be back with another video. Hey, peace out.